All right, so you've got yourself a backyard course, whether we built it or whether you built it yourself, and you got yourself a host of obstacles, you know how to properly sling them, but after a couple weeks, you're kind of like, oh, we could use a bit more, maybe some more rings, maybe some more obstacles, available for purchase at stage4designs.com. But a faster way to do it, and what most people will do, is they're gonna go straight to Amazon, because free shipping, next day, why not, right? Good prices. Here's what's going to show up, okay? There are many, many options available on Amazon, but something similar to this, okay? Whatever the name is on the box, doesn't matter. You're all going to get something similar. Type in fitness rings, something like that. These are going to show up, okay? Now, about these particular ones, you want to be careful, okay? So if we take a look at these guys, these are wood, obviously. Unpainted, this is not something you're going to want to leave outside for very long. You probably want to bring this in every time. This particular ring is an 8-inch as opposed to our 12-inch ring, so just a little bit smaller diameter there. But this is not going to have the durability of something that either we built or what you're really looking for in an outdoor course. Indoor, you're probably going to be fine, okay? Especially if you have younger kids, 9 and under, you're probably being okay with this. But here's where you really want to be careful. The straps that come with them, you're probably thinking to yourself, oh, this is great. I don't have to invest in those really expensive climbing slings that Nate's always going on about being really great. I can use these. They came with the box. Obviously, they're meant to match up with these rings. Yes and no, okay? Fitness rings are meant to be used in a fitness capacity, not necessarily for ninja. They can be, but you want to follow some precautions, okay? First and foremost, it's really long, okay? There's very few scenarios where you're gonna need the amount of length that these guys include. In fact, let's look, probably about 16 feet of length on that. It's just unnecessary, okay? So it's gonna get a little unwieldy. You're like, oh, I can make it wound up and make it better. Fine, it's just more stuff to get in the way. Some of the worst ones I've seen is where nobody cuts anything off or they don't wrap it up. Now the kids swinging from the rings, they're getting hit in the face by all this extra stuff. You don't need it, okay? Now here's where you really wanna be cautious, because this is a safety concern. Now, if you come in here, you can see right here, it says feed web right there, okay? I cannot tell you how many times I've seen, even people in my own gym, when we first started out, that used to do this. They go, oh, the teeth are right there, cool. Let me just take this guy in, put it right like this. Look at that, now I can pull it through, cinch it down as tight as I want. Awesome. There we go. Now I'm slung up, I'm ready to go, except it pulls right back out. So you might rig something up, not test it, thinks everything's fine, but you didn't follow the simple instructions. I've been to ninja gyms, climbing gyms, tons of backyard courses where I see this set up, and I always check these things because I have seen people fall due to them. So as a point of caution, I'm not saying don't ever use these, and I'm not saying that they're the best thing in the world, but if you have to use them, okay, at least follow this very simple instruction right here. Feed the web. Take the extra time to go up from the bottom, push in that way. It takes a little bit of doing to get it through, but now you can pull that through, and now we're solid, okay? This will hold weight. Now again, left outside, these things, especially these little tabs here, are notoriously thin and breakable. I can't tell you how many times I've pressed down on one. It's just crumbled under my thumb after being left out for a little too long. You get little scratches and stuff in there. It's never fun. Follow the simple instructions. Feed the web this way if you absolutely must. Or the better option, visit stage4designs.com, pick up some climbing slings and some carabiners. Just do yourself a favor. It's less hassle.